and welcome back to another video. I hope y'all are all doing fantastic on this fine Monday, and I hope y'all are ready to relax with me. So, as you can tell by the title of the video today, I have a huge, not huge, but it's a pretty big stack of games. Well, let me turn them around. Of PS4 games that I will be tapping on and reading you the back of the case. For those that watched me, I know I've been gone for about 6 months. I just been busy with other stuff, but hopefully this will be the start of me making videos again. But without further ado, let's get started with tapping. This is the first one. This is Dragon Age Inquisition. I made the mistake of cutting my nails a few days ago, so now I don't have any nails, so I'm just gonna have to tap with my fingers. I don't think these games come with like the little covers anymore inside. Yeah, no, it just comes with a disc, and that's it. I know you games used to have like the little book inside, but they just stopped that now. So the back of it says, "Lead them or fall. Recruit legendary warriors to fight by your side as you hunt down agents of chaos and lead the Inquisition. A blast rips a hole in the sky, unleashing an army of demons from the mysterious realm known as the Fade. As the blast soul survivor, only you and your team can bring the world back from the brink of destruction." This was one of my favorite games. I don't remember, when did this game come out? Does it say? It doesn't say. Well, I know it doesn't say on the cover, but I figured it would at least have like a little date or something. But whenever this game first came out and I ended up buying it, actually a friend recommended this game to me. It really became one of my favorite games to play on the PlayStation, obviously. And I was gonna get it for PC again, but I didn't want to play through it again. I feel like once I do everything in a game, I wouldn't want to do it again. This is Dragon Age Inquisition. Alright. Oh, also, I don't know if y'all noticed the little thing on my glasses, but I got the clip-ons blue light glasses because it hurts my eyes when I see bright light, and so I figured it'll help a little bit. But on to the next one. Now this right here, Assassin's Creed the Ezio Collection. This is one of my favorite collections of all time. Of course, who doesn't like Assassin's Creed? But this right here, one of my favorite games. Assassin's Creed the Ezio Collection. of an entire brotherhood of assassins. Sorry, I don't know what that was. Anyways, I don't know what that was. Sounds like some creaking. Anyways, alright. So, let me see. And the third one is Assassin's Creed Revelations. Embark on Ezio's final journey of discovery and revelation to Constantinople, the heart of the Ottoman Empire, in search of the truth. So, me and my buddy, we used to love this. I think it was on the PS3 that we used to play it, and it was Brotherhood. And we used to, cause back in the day, I don't know if it still does, but back in the day, it had the little multiplayer feature. So we would go there, play it. We would just get wrecked all the time. But it was so much fun. Oh, and this one includes the free movie ticket to the Assassin's Creed movie when it first came out. But yeah, it's just most of the games that I own on PlayStation are really some of my favorites. I don't think I ever bought a PS4 game that I didn't like, unless it was sports games. I never really enjoyed a sports game. Alright, which one's next? Oh, see, like I said, I never really bought a game that I didn't enjoy. This one's Uncharted 4, A Thief's End. So this was the final game to the Nathan Drake games. Now, a little, background on why this is my favorite game, or favorite collection. So I actually own the Nathan Drake collection on the PlayStation, and I love the game so much, and it's gonna be so nerdy, but I played all three games because it comes with the first three. I played through all three games like at least 5 times. I never went for a platinum trophy, but I loved the story so much. It was so immersive that I had to replay them so many times. And if I boot up my PlayStation 4, I could run it back all 3 games again, and I would still find enjoyment in it. Let's look at the back side. Let me show them up here. I just don't want to get the glare. So this one says, every treasure has its price. Thrown back into the dangerous underworld he tried to leave behind, Nathan Drake must decide what he's willing to sacrifice to save the ones he loves. Join Drake, Sam, Elena, and Sully on an epic adventure around the globe through the jungle isles, bustling cities, and snow-capped peaks in search of a lost fortune. So I don't exactly remember what the plot of the game is, what treasure they're looking for in this one, but it's so good. And I know they came out with another game, an Uncharted game, but it's on the girls. I don't remember. Chloe. It's Chloe and another girl, and they made one. I don't remember. I never played that one, but out of the Uncharted collection, I think 2 has to be my favorite. I think 2 was it's the one with the hidden island, like temple, I think. That was my favorite. I can't remember. Shangri-La. That was my favorite one. It was I don't remember what the name of the game was, but that's my favorite one. has a little FIFA logo or signature there. Alright, which one's next? Oh, okay. So, this one, same. That's another one of my favorites. Assassin's Creed Odyssey. Assassin's Creed Odyssey. Oh, the case is so old. There's like scratched up on the little thing too and everything. Alright, this game. So for the PlayStation, I never bought the DLC or any stuff like that, which is like expansion packs. And I just beat the regular game. But I went back on PC before I reach all the back. I went back on PC and I bought this game. I bought all the expansion packs that came with it. Like, I love this game. And I think this is Origins was the first game that Ubisoft. Ubisoft came out that the people didn't like because it was open world. It was like an RPG kind of thing. And I loved it. Origins never interested me. But then this one came out and I loved it. Maybe because it was the mythology around it. Like, you could fight the Minotaur. You fought Medusa. Like, I love this game. I am so into that mythology. And I bought the expansion pack. Like, I did everything. Like, I discovered everything in the world. I fought every boss you could fight. Like, I 100%ed that game. And it was so fun. I'd have to go back and look at my Steam to see how many hours I put into this game. But this game was one of the most addicting games to me. Now, replayability wise, I don't know if I would go back and play it, because for me, games, if they're like this big open world and there's a ton of stuff to do, I'm not really interested in going back and playing it. Like, well, it's been like 5 or more years that I played it, because there's just so much stuff. There's other games coming out that interest me too, and I just want to play it again. So, this is the bag. I love the bag. Let me see if I can get it so that it's not so glary. Maybe not. Let me put it right here. But see, okay, so this right here is him overlooking the village, and this was actually my cover photo. I found it on the internet and I put it in my background. And it was my cover photo for a long time. That's how much I like this game. But it says, your Odyssey awaits. Explore a rich and ever-changing world shaped by your decisions. Write your own epic Odyssey and become a legendary Spartan hero with an all-new style of gameplay. Your choices will determine what type of hero you become and shape the world around you. So yeah, you could play as, I don't remember the Alexios. It was Alexios and Alexandra. Was it Alexandra? It was something like that. But anyways, yeah, it doesn't say it. No. But you could play as either the male or the woman. That was good. And your choices, I think your choices impacted a little bit. I don't remember But when you get into some of them battles, like boss fights, it's, oh gosh. I remember when I played, not this one, I think it was 2. 2 has a thing where you have, Organization 13 boss fights, and they are so hard. I think you need effort to play them 13. I could never, like, this game is grindy to a certain extent. Like, to get in-game stuff, you have to grind, and I don't see myself grinding for that, because you're grinding levels, and you're just going for, like, one thing, and it's not my type of thing to do. I just can't get over the cover. It's really nice. I love it. I actually have let me see, what was it? I think it's Wallpaper Engine on PC, and it lets you have like videos and stuff. So like I have the intro to like Kingdom Hearts 3. I have it up there, so when it's sitting on my desktop, the video plays and you can hear the music. It's just great. I never get tired of it. But moving on to the next game. This is my first MMORPG that I played on the PS4. On the PS4, it's called The Elder Scrolls Online. And which one is this one? This is Tamriel Unlimited. This is the first version that came out when they released it. So obviously, me being a huge Elder Scrolls fan, and it's huge. I mean, I've only played Skyrim before, but that's another thing. If I have Skyrim in the thing, I'll go deeper into that. But this game was my first MMORPG, and I sucked at it. Completely sucked at it. Like, I could go back right now, and my character's horrible. Like, I have no stuff. Like, yeah, it was bad. But I really enjoyed it. Most of these games that are online, I think I enjoyed because of my friends. We should just have really good times up here on these games. But the fight for Tamriel begins. 3 alliances vie for control of the Empire. As these powers battle for supremacy, darker forces move to destroy the world. And there is the back. So this is the 3 main characters, I would say, in the trailers, because I don't think they exist in the actual game, but I've never seen them. Unless I'm just tripping. But so PS4 version, it was okay. I wouldn't go back and play by myself. But now the PC version, let me tell you about the PC version. So I got a deal for, I think it was for March Madness of last year or something. It was a Steam sale. I ended up getting the game and the expansion packs for like, it was cheap. Like, I don't remember, but I got totally addicted to this game. Like, I could go back right now and I have like 300 hours in like 4 or 5 months, and it's crazy. And I really, really enjoyed it, but I played it so much within those 4 months that I'm burnt out of it. And I played it by myself. Like, none of my friends play it, and they don't really like MMORPG. And if they do, they don't have PC, so I can't really play with them because they don't want to cross-play the servers. It's fine. But other than that, I mean, there's not much to say. It's your typical grindy game that you would play. Yeah, I really enjoyed this game. This thing is getting smaller. Okay, here's the other Kingdom Hearts game. What is it called? This one. And I got this from GameStop too. And it was $14. Like $14.15 with tax. But I can't believe I found this because I didn't want to play retail value for this. Like, it's $60 or something. But this was like a year after it came out. And it's Kingdom Hearts HD. Kingdom Hearts HD it's just a cutscene. Yeah, it's just a movie kind of, but it's not a game. But yeah, these games come before Kingdom Hearts 3 that I showed earlier. I really enjoyed this one. I'm sorry for the glare. It's just if I show it directly, it captures the ring light perfectly. But yeah, this one again is one of my favorite games. As soon as I know it came out on PC, but they still have they don't do discounts on the store that it's on. So I don't want to buy it right now because it would be like $120 for like the whole collection, and I already have it. I can just wait. But this game is the one I was telling y'all about when we talked about the Uncharted Collection, the Uncharted 4. My bad. Sorry. So this is Uncharted, the Nathan Drake Collection. So this comes with Drake's Fortune, Among Thieves, and Drake's Deception. And my favorite one was Among Thieves. That's the one that's about Shangri-La, and that's my favorite one. Let's look at the back. Discover the man, uncover a legend. Expands one of the most revered game series of all time as you follow the perilous journey of Nathan Drake across a trilogy of thrilling adventures. So it has Uncharted, Drake's Fortune right there. And then it has Uncharted 2, Among Thieves, and Uncharted 3, Drake's Deception. So it's 3 games for like, when it first came out it was like $60 for 3 games. So that's not bad at all. And then we'll do one more. And this is, so Kingdom Hearts is my favorite of all time series, but my favorite of all time game has to be Skyrim. And I'll tell y'all why in a second. The Elder Scrolls 5 Skyrim Special Edition. So this is my favorite game of all time, and I'll tell you because I'll play this game at least 7 times. Like, I had this game on PS3, PS4, and PC, and I gotta say I've beaten PS3 and PS4 like 6 times, and then I beat PC twice. I love the fact that this game is open world. You make your own character, you decide what you want to do. And PS4 or Bethesda, they actually allowed mods to come in, and the reason I switched to PC was because the mods, like, somebody made Oblivion, like the game before this one, into Skyrim. Like, that's crazy. So there's a lot of more options in PC, and this is the favorite game of all time. And this is the back. They call it the main character is a Dragonborn. It says Epic Fantasy Reborn. Dragons long lost to the passages of the Elder Scrolls have returned.